he's yelling at me. And I tune in to what he's saying. He's like, "Don't block the fucking sidewalk, asshole." Hey, what's up? Duff here. Happy Friday morning. Yes, you heard that right. It is Friday morning. Oh, baby! I used up some of my PTO, give myself an extended weekend, and as a result, we are doing a Dunkin' Donuts ride on a Friday morning.
Okay.
On my V12S that has its freshly installed Chow Yang H626 tire on it. Thought I'd try to break it in a little bit, wear some of the little nubs off of it. So I figured a quick little 6-7 mile ride to Dunkin' Donuts is a good way to do that. So let's see how it goes. I'm not sure if it'll be picked up by the mic, but I do actually have the sound wave feature turned on the V12S. Turned it on during my last ride just for the hell of it. I don't have the volume very loud, so I don't know that you'll even hear it on the mic, but it just gives a little bit of audio feedback as you're riding, which for whatever reason my ears seem to like. I know a lot of people don't like it, but I think it's okay. And also lets people know that you're coming. Sometimes you can be really quiet. It's coming up on someone on an EUC. They generally are not that loud unless you have a knobby tire. So this is a good way to make people aware of your presence as well. So let's see, as far as what's new and exciting, I know Marty got his hands on the X-Max, and I saw a couple positive things that he said. He seems to have good feelings about it thus far. The X-Max is the 252 volts, I think. The new 252 volt wheel from Begode that's meant to directly compete with the P6. Now, to me, Begode never will be able to compete with the P6 as far as fit and finish, features, build quality, but in raw performance specs, maybe. I mean, the numbers are good, and Marty likes it, has a big battery. I think he even says something like he thinks that this will be their next big hit. So the biggest thing that the X-Max has going forward is it's significantly less expensive than the P6, coming in at, I believe, right around $3,500 compared to $5,000. So that is a significant saving. The thing is you're putting your faith again in Begode. And I can just speak for myself, but I don't have much faith in Begode anymore. I don't have much faith in their viability as a company, to be quite honest with you. So yeah, I mean, I'm sure people will buy it, but I can guarantee you I will not be one of them. And it's kind of like, I mean, forever there's been reason after reason after reason that Begode is not really that deserving of your money. Right? God, the list is endless of things that they've done over the years, but people keep coming back because of numbers, right? Numbers, higher speed, bigger range, and it's like, just put that new shiny in front of me and I'll forget all your past transgressions. And I don't know, not me. Friday morning at DD, rather busy. I got a good story for you, it just happened. Oh, I wish I had the camera running. Okay, so I'm sitting there at the intersection, waiting to cross over to Dunkin' Donuts at the crosswalk. I'm stopped and I'm holding on to the pole, the pole where the button is that you hit to cross. Standing there, there's two younger guys waiting to walk across in front of me. So as I'm standing there, I'm hearing someone saying something to my left, and I look over and it's some kind of disheveled looking guy on a bike, and a chubby guy with like a mullet or something, and I hear him yelling, and I'm looking around him and he's yelling at me, and I tune in to what he's saying. He's like, "Don't block the fucking sidewalk, asshole. Doesn't matter if you're on something nice and shiny, asshole." And I look back, and there's plenty of room for him to get around. I'm not blocking the sidewalk at all. And he's still cursing as he goes by, and as he does, I said, "Buddy, maybe you should lose some weight," because he was a little overweight. And he kept rolling, and then just turned his head and I believe called me a f***ing asshole again, and I continued rolling. The guys that were standing there at the crosswalk were kind of in disbelief. They're like, what the hell? What's wrong with that guy? Why is he so angry? I'm like, I have no idea. And yeah, I wish I had the camera rolling, because that was a pretty funny interaction. Evidently, I'm a f***ing asshole. Right here is the place that put the air in my V12S. Tires Plus. Ironic. And it's funny in situations like that, you know, I'm a laid back guy. I'm not aggressive and all that kind of stuff. But when I'm in situations like that, like if someone is going to initiate hostilities and just be an asshole, I'm not the type that's gonna just grin and bear it. Like if he would have pushed it, then I would have pushed back, and who knows what would have happened. Figured I'll take it for a quick spin around Sugden Park, head for home. I have Elsa at home, and also my girlfriend's dog is at home as well, so I don't want to stay out too long. But it is nice to get out on a wheel. I'm actually off Monday as well, so I'd like to get out again, at least once during this time off. Maybe I'll take out the V13. I haven't had that thing out in a long time. Maybe that one's next. Oh, I know what I want to do. I just read a week or two ago that they opened up a connection between Sugden Park and some, like there's like a long boardwalk that connects this to Bayshore Drive. Maybe I can find that, because I did want to check that out, so that sounds like a good use of 10 minutes. I found it. Wow, cool. Very cool. I can't remember. I think they said it cost like $3-4 million to do this. Very nice. Man, look at these bricks, man. Very fancy. Very Naples-esque. It's not very long. Not very long. We've now exited it. But it's cool. It's a nice little area to like walk the dogs or something in. All right, now we're heading home for real. What else do I plan to do today? Let's see, I'm gonna be playing pickleball at lunch. I'll probably go to the grocery store. I mean, this is my life is exciting, guys. It's very exciting. Oh, this is exciting too. Yesterday I had my initial consult for my 3rd colonoscopy. That's exciting, right? I'm having that done next week too. Just preventative stuff, but yeah, looking forward to that. I love me some good colonoscopies. The Chow Yang tire feels good. It hasn't 100% eliminated the feeling of somewhat wobbliness. Is that a word? At speeds of 25 miles an hour and above. Still there a little bit. I think part of it is just the shape of the case on the V12S. It slopes inward as it goes up. So I have zero contact with my legs. Zero. There's no contact with the case with my legs because of my natural bow-leggedness. So I'm thinking about potentially adding an additional pad across the top. Maybe that might help a little bit. Try that and see if stability feels a little bit better. It might. Okay, I'm back. Nice little ride. Onboard display shows it was approximately a 10-mile ride, touching at maximum speed of 30 miles an hour. So yeah, it definitely does feel better than it did before. It's still not perfect, but better. Better for sure. But that was a very comfortable ride, enjoyable. So that's it, yeah, just a nice simple DD ride, right? Back to the basics, So if you found this video enjoyable, please think about giving it a big thumbs up. If this is your first time visiting the channel, please consider subscribing. And if you're gonna subscribe, you can hit the notify bell, it's over there somewhere. Feel free to leave your comments, suggestions, ideas, and thoughts below. Big thanks to my channel members. My channel members are right there. Appreciate your support. I have to check. I think that last time it was 28 channel members. See if we're still there. I'm not quite sure. Number of perks for becoming a channel member. If you hit the join button, you'll see a list of what they are. And if you made it to the end of this video, please let me know by entering hashtag V12SDDD. V12SDD. That will let me know you made it to the end of the video. But other than that, I hope you have a great weekend. I plan to do the best I can with the time I have. And until next time. Definitely not. And I was doing all that cruising, you know, up to 30 miles an hour with a relatively low battery. It was at 35% when I got back, so time to charge it up. Hello, Elsa. Elsa, hello. Sporting her diaper, yes. Yes, I told you I wouldn't be going long. Hi, girls. Hi. Oh, be careful, honey, be careful. Be careful. That's Mia. Hi, Mia, honey. Hi. Good girls. Yes. Yeah, you were good girls? Okay, we'll give you treats. Good girls.